Hello and welcome back to my channel. Mum and I are at Pontins Sand Bay near Weston Super Mare for a 1970s music weekend. We are aware that Pontins resorts do have a bit of a bad reputation, but when we booked it, this one had a really good reviews on TripAdvisor because it's quite new and it's usually adults only. However, since it reopened a few weeks ago, the latest reviews tend to be like Marmite. People either love it or hate it. So we've come here expecting the worst and hopefully we won't be too disappointed. We've got to go straight over to dinner because it took us 5.5 hours to get here because of traffic, but when I come back I'll do a quick room tour to show you what it's like. But so far we've been pleasantly surprised. I found this map of the resort. That's where we're staying, nice and close to the main facilities. Most of the accommodation here are chalet apartments, and we have a classic apartment on this block. Unfortunately, COVID struck before they could finish refurbing all the rooms, but the new ones have double glazed windows and doors. We have one of the unrefurbed rooms. It's a twin room with 2 single beds. Chest of drawers, tea tray, mirror and a small TV. Wardrobe is in the little hallway. Window with nets. And quite a fair size radiator. The only thing it seems to be lacking is electric sockets. I can just find this one spare one which the kettle plugs into, but luckily we've brought our 4-plug extension lead with us. Nice picture on the wall. This is the bathroom. We've got a shower with a bath. The bathroom is a good size and it has everything we need. It just all needs to be updated. We've got a little towel set with a body towel, hand towel and soap. Mum's going to do a quick finger dust test to see how good the cleaning is. All clean?
Good.
Good. What's the bed like?
Quite springy. Sheets are clean. Duvet's clean. Mattress fine.
All in all, a little bit dated, but good enough. We've just come back from dinner and it wasn't as bad as we were expecting. There was about a 20-minute wait to get into the restaurant, and then once we were inside, we were served pretty much straight away. Although the meal wasn't piping hot, it was perfectly edible. We're now going to head over to the entertainment because everyone has raved about Kat and she's singing tonight. So we're going to go and see what all the fuss is about. The entertainment this evening was really good and Kat deserves all the fantastic reviews. Although it wasn't the 70s music we were expecting, we did have a good sing-along. Looking at the entertainment guide for the rest of the weekend, it does look as though we've got a more limited programme. It's either sports or quizzes and bingo. But I appreciate the fact that at the moment they are struggling with obviously reopening after COVID and they are doing the best they can. We're going to have a nice cup of hot chocolate, watch some TV and then get a good night's sleep. And we'll see you in the morning. We've just come back from breakfast. Service wasn't quite as slick as it was last night, and we had a 45-minute wait outside the restaurant and then another half an hour wait once we were seated. Again, the food wasn't piping hot, but the portion size was good, and we learnt from last night to order 2 lots of drinks because once your server goes, you're never going to see them again. Now we're going to go over and play morning bingo and then go swimming in the pool. We won a glitter lamp on the Hoy bingo and £20 for a full house. We've come over to go swimming, but unfortunately the pool's closed for maintenance at the moment, so instead we'll go over to the beach and see what the sea's doing. The beach is just across the road from the resort. It's a shame about the weather. As you can see, there's miles of sandy beach less than a minute from the park, and on a nice day this would be great for a quick dip or for making sandcastles. I think it's going to rain shortly, so I've come back and grabbed a jumper, and now I'll take you on a quick tour around the site showing you what else is here before the heavens open. It's a good job we didn't decide to stay at the beach because it started to rain, and now we're going over for dinner. Then we've got a quiz show, more bingo, and a visiting act tonight called Jackson Soul. Had a little bit of drama this morning. Depending on who you talk to, there was either an incident in the restaurant or an incident in Weston, which meant that breakfast was delayed by about 2 hours, which is the longest we've had to wait. But when it did come, it was really nice. Because of the delay, we decided to stay in the main building and not come back to the chalet, and we had a game of bingo, which is where we won this little guy at £8 on the Hoy bingo. Then we did the quiz, which we got 13 out of 20, which is better than we got yesterday, which was 11 out of 20. And then Kat did an easy listening session, and she was brilliant again. Because the weather's still pretty awful, we're not going to venture off site. I think we're going to stay in the chalet, and I'm going to edit one of my other videos. And then this evening we're going over for our Sunday dinner, followed by more bingo. I think I've played more bingo in the last 2 weeks than I have in the last 10 years. I might be getting a slight addiction to it. And then Josh, one of the Blue Coat team, is doing a singing session this evening, which is supposed to be really good. And then unfortunately we've got to come back to our room and pack because we're going home tomorrow. We're all packed up and ready to go now. We had a brilliant meal last night. In fact, the food here has been fantastic all the way through, and I can't fault it. We didn't have a win at bingo, unfortunately, but JT, the singer last night, was really good. I can't remember if I've mentioned it yet, but in the evening, if you'd like service, you have to hold up a little card that says "I'm thirsty," so the waiting staff know to come over and get you your drinks and take your order. Last night, the lady in front of us was using her husband's head as an armrest, which made me giggle. All in all, we've had a really good holiday. Our room's been clean, the entertainment's been very good, the food's been pretty good apart from the wait times. I think the staff are working really, really hard. There just needs to be like twice as many of them. I would definitely come back here. I would probably stay at the moment, but I think we're going to wait until the turkey and tinsel nearer Christmas when hopefully things are back to normal. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you did, then please give it a like. If you'd like to see more from me in the future, then click the subscribe button right here. And if you want to see more from me right now, why not click on one of my other videos? And don't forget, if you carry on watching, I'll carry on travelling. Bye.